Hello. Welcome back to Black YouTube Unlocked. So I really just want to talk about Kenya and Mark daily, but I'm gonna get through with the little small stuff. So first of all, it opens up with Nene approaching, the float, and she being nice, nasty. They all being nice, nasty. They speaking to each other. It's kind of awkward. It's kind of, dry, but it's like, I know y'all, so I'm gonna speak to y'all. So, Nene talks to her black castmates, and then she goes spend the rest of the parade with her white castmates, okay? So then Marlo and Cynthia meet up for lunch, and Cynthia does not tell Eva that Marlo is coming to lunch. And Eva and Marlo, they don't get along because Marlo was like, baby, you're broke, you're bisexual, you have all these issues, and you're pretending. And Eva didn't like having her business clocked, so she was like, you know what, I can't do it. And I could respect Eva because Eva was like, you know what, I gotta go. Okay, I'm not gonna play fake, I gotta go. Okay, and she goes. And so, Marlo is like, really, girl, it's that deep, but whatever. So Marlo is gonna play this mediator role between Nene and Cynthia. And she's like, you know what, I like you both. I love you both. I want you both to get back together because y'all have a real relationship. Y'all have a real friendship. Okay, Marlo lets Cynthia know, what you and Eva got going on, bitch, that's fake. Okay, that's tofu. That's the Impossible Whopper. That is fake. What you and Nene have, that's history. That's real. That's a sisterhood. And I want y'all to get back together. Now, Cynthia is hearing her out, but Cynthia's like, you know what? I think our relationship has run its course, and I'm good on her. Okay, I wish her well, but I just can't do Nene. Okay, so Marlo tries to go and have the same conversation with Nene, but it doesn't go as smoothly because Nene wants Marlo to say, you know what, Nene, you're right. Cynthia is wrong. But Marlo is not going to do that because that's not fair. Marlo is saying, you know what, both of y'all have done and said things that are not right, that are that's hurtful, and both of y'all need to be the bigger person and come together. Nene feels like, you know what, you telling me to be the bigger person is disrespectful to me. I can't hear this conversation, so Nene dips. Okay, Nene finds the nearest park, finds the nearest white man that's riding one of those bike carriages, jumps in, and he pedals her off into the sunset while Marlo is draped in sequins, standing in a hot ass park in Atlanta looking stupid. Okay, now Candy and Ty, they gonna check on their baby. They bring baby Ace. They want him to be a part of it. Candy and Ty still don't know what they doing with this surrogate situation. They don't know, should we invite the surrogate to the baby shower or should we not? It's kind of weird to have a baby shower with no baby bump. So they still trying to get their footing, still trying to understand what they doing with this, surrogate situation. But the baby is, almost here. Okay? Then we have Portia is like, you know what, let me go back to work and see what it's all about. So when Portia finally goes back to work, she realizes, you know what, I've been wasting a lot of time being depressed. I should have been at work, getting the bag, being productive. So now that I'm going back to work, she needs a nanny. Not only does she need a nanny, she needs a nanny that will play mediator because Portia said, you know what, I can't heal if I have to look in Dennis's face. I cannot heal if I have to talk to Dennis. So I need a nanny that's going to go to his house and get my baby. I need a nanny that's going to go to his house and pick up my baby. I need a nanny that's going to be in the middle because once again, I can't heal if I got to look and talk to Dennis. Now, when Portia goes to her therapy session, her therapist is telling her, don't be so extreme. Leave a little, leeway for you to reconcile and fix your relationship with Dennis. Portia's like, you know what? The door is not closed. The door is bolted shut. But we know that the lie detector determined that is a lie because we are watching them in real time. Okay? Kenya Moore and Mark Daly. Okay? Now, first of all, Mark Daly gives me the impression that he has a whole nother life going on that Kenya does not know about, okay? Mark Daly does not want to be intimate with his wife. He doesn't want to even, spend alone time with his wife. He doesn't want to come home and visit his wife and child. He is comfortable with doing the Skype, coming home every 7 days. That's a man that probably has a whole nother life going on, okay? He probably got a whole wife and a whole family in New York, and Kenya does not know, okay? Besides that, Kenya, you know why your husband is acting an asshole. Okay? You know why your husband has done a complete 180. Now, my theory is Mark probably does not want to be filmed. Mark probably does not want his child to be filmed. And he is probably like, you know what? If you're gonna force us to be in this situation, then I'ma just embarrass you. Okay, that's what I'm getting from him. Now, does it make it right? No, it makes it where Kenya has to make a decision. Okay, are you gonna be in this relationship all the way, or are you gonna end this relationship? But this halfway stuff that her and Mark is doing, it's not working, and we can see that it's not working because Kenya is completely distraught. Anytime she talk about her relationship, she starts to crying. Okay, now something that Kenya Moore is doing that a lot of women do that is wrong is when you are in a toxic, unhealthy relationship, pretending that everything is okay is the worst thing that you can possibly do. Okay, number one, you are making it impossible for you to fix your relationship if you're pretending that your relationship is going good. Number two, you're enabling your partner to continue doing the F-ish because they know that you're going to cover them up by pretending that the relationship is good to the public eye. Number three, it's unhealthy. Okay, when you are emotionally distraught, mentally distraught, but you are physically pretending like everything is okay, you are creating friction within yourself, and that could really take a toll on you physically and your health. So what I need Kenya to do is be 100. If you are so invested in Real Housewives of Atlanta and you know that your husband does not want to be a part of this franchise, then maybe you and your husband need to cut ties, okay? But all this pretending, all this traveling cross country, trying to make people believe that you and your husband is on a, anniversary vacay, when in reality he's in New York and it's you and the baby by yourself, that type of shit, that's toxic, okay? And a lot of people may not agree with what I'm about to say, but Portia is in a better predicament with her relationship than Kenya is, because at least her man is open to communicating and trying to fix the relationship. When your partner cuts off communication, your relationship is dead, okay? If there is no healthy communication, there's no relationship, okay? So what I need Kenya to do is be real. Be real about what's really going on. Now, I'm not telling you to go to the extreme and do a princess love, but be real. The cat is already out the bag. Your relationship is not going well. Now, be honest about why it's not going well, okay? That's how I feel. Talk to you guys in my next video. Deuces.